If you're watching this video, chances are probably you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, or maybe you already have one but you're always doubting if you're really doing the correct thing. I'm going to share with you my journey of how much I have come and how much I've overcome and how much I have learned. After I bought my phone and I bought the ring light, the phone was just giving me start recording. Like, it was kind of nice to me because it was a bit of a clear camera than all the other phones I've ever owned, and it gave me courage to start. And I feel like if you want to start a YouTube channel, or maybe you're thinking, or maybe someone around you is thinking, just tell them the easiest thing: buy a new phone. YouTube has really changed my life for the last 2 months. If you're watching this video, chances are probably you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, or maybe you already have one but you're always doubting if you're really doing the correct thing. I'm going to share with you my journey of how much I have come and how much I've overcome and how much I have learned, and I just want you to be inspired and feel like it's just something normal and there is no way you're going to fail the moment you start. Like, that is how it is. For me, I've been gaining subscribers every single day, even if it's 1 or 2, and I always feel like that is very, very important, because imagine if I wasn't growing, I couldn't even be creating this video. So right now as I'm speaking, I have 353 subscribers, and maybe when you're watching it's even above that. And I just want to show you and share with you the things that I've learned through this journey, and it's so incredible, it's so amazing, and I'm just so happy to say that I made the decision to decide that. So today I'm going to share with you the things that I have learned, my whole journey, what I have learned, what I have done, the challenges that I've gone through, and why I started it and everything about it. So stay tuned and watch till the end. I hope that you learn so much, and I hope that you get to be more inspired to create more videos every single day, and to just feel like you are at the right place, because that is how I feel right now. I just feel like for the longest time of my life, I didn't know what I wanted until I started my YouTube channel. Since I started, this is like the 3rd month now. I think I'm starting the 3rd month tomorrow. So I said before I start my 3rd month, I will actually record a video to talk about how much I have learned through this entire journey. It's so amazing. I don't know, it's just so much that I've learned that I thought I knew before, but through having a YouTube channel, I got to learn so much. And just stay right there. In the first part of this video, I'm going to share with you how I came to start a YouTube channel and why I started a YouTube channel and how I'm going and how I'm actually like trying to market myself and tell other people about me. So first thing first, I wanted to start a business. You know, like last year I was in a very bad place, like mentally, just like I was going through so much. I shared in most of my videos that I had gone through so much, but what really broke me so much is when I lost my dad. I think I was in a dark space for like 8 months. So for the first 8 months after I lost my dad, it was so tragic, it was so bad. So, and sometimes I used to deny that I'm not in a bad place. I was always feeling like I'm walking around feeling strong and all that. So I think after I came out of that, I started to find myself. I started to think, what is this that I can do to at least do something that will bring me money, or maybe just keep me busy, or just something I'm happy to do, like something that I just enjoy doing most cases. So I started the idea of starting a business, blah blah, but I just forgot about it. So sometimes you really have to go to that dark space to find yourself. So for me, it was a dark space for 8 months. And I think at that point I was also working in a very toxic work environment that was not supporting my mental health, because I was literally going crazy. Like, I could see myself going crazy if I couldn't leave. So after I left that job in January, that is when now I started to understand like what is really happening around me, like how can I find myself and all those things. So in the whole entire thing, I started to go to the gym because I really wanted to lose weight, because I was feeling so lost. I wasn't confident in myself. I never had any positive things about myself in my mind. I was always thinking like, I need to do something for someone to do something for me. I need to, like, I was always working at a very scarcity mindset and a desperate position, even though I couldn't show it to everyone. But I was always, after I healed from my whole things, that is when I noticed the things that I actually settled for that were not really okay. So when I lost weight, I actually had a spiritual awakening. And during that time is when I started to say, now I had a plan of doing a YouTube since 2019. And now that I'm very confident in myself, I've worked through myself, and I just need to start something. It doesn't mean that for you to start, you must work on yourself. That was just me, and I feel like it was very necessary for me to always stay focused, be motivated. I needed to feel like I'm very confident in my own self. So after all that, I started my YouTube channel. First of all, I had started before. I'll put a video for you here of my first YouTube video in 2019. There's another one I posted in 2022, I think. Those two videos got over 98 views. Do you know that I post these videos, I posted them unconsciously. Like, I never like had plans to like have something growing and all that, and they got all those views. And crazy is, all the videos I have right now struggle so much to reach that even 100 views. So I just wondered like, why was I so blind to be able to see that back then? And I think from there I decided to start my first YouTube video. And my first YouTube video was crazy because I didn't really know how to hold the camera. I didn't know the best way to like, I don't know, I was just like confused or something, because I didn't really go to study what to do and all that. And I think after my first video, my friends, some people I know, people I don't know, came and told me, this is what you can do. You put a thumb. I didn't even know what a thumbnail is. I even thought that's just like, it's not necessary. When I was told, I didn't even know how to form one. I was just so lost, like I didn't even know. But one thing I knew is that I really needed to start a YouTube channel. And at that time I had 23 subscribers from the 2 videos I posted long ago, and that gave me a motivation. And I was like, people just like subscribe to me without even me saying, please subscribe to me. How about when I just start something, you know? So I think that gave me a motivation, and I started. And it's 2 months now, and I have 353 subscribers. And I'm just so grateful for you people for supporting. The new people also, welcome. I'm just so happy to be somebody who you can come to tune in and watch. And I've never been. First and number one reason why I'm recording this video is this. YouTube has really helped me to find my purpose. Like, I'm not kidding, I'm very, very serious. I used to think I know what I want in life. I used to think that whatever I'm doing is okay. But I didn't know I was doing it out of convenience. I didn't know that I was just doing it because I have to get money, I have to pay bills. Until I think I started my YouTube channel, I started to understand the things I'm passionate about, because I was always someone who records videos, posts on TikTok, posts on Instagram and all those apps. But I've never like thought like I can literally post my videos on YouTube. It was always like a big deal to me. I was always like, how do I post my videos on YouTube? That is so scary. People will be watching me all over the world. But I think over time I learned that you have to do it, like no one else will come to do for you. That was the first thing that I found, that I really enjoy recording videos. I really enjoy like editing, all that. Even though it took me time to learn how to edit, it took me time to learn how to create a thumbnail, it took me time to learn how to just even position my camera in a manner that I feel like it's quite easy, or maybe just quite intriguing, or just in a good way, like intriguing in a good way, or just like making sense. I don't know. The second thing I actually got from YouTube was courage. I used to think I have courage. yeah, I'm a very courageous person. I talk a lot sometimes. I will literally walk into a room and face anyone. But when I started my YouTube channel, I realized I have so much work to work on myself. My courage is not what I thought. And then one time I watched this guy, his name is Jay Shetty. He's from, I think, USA. He was saying that he's a grown man. He's been recording so many videos. He's been doing so many speeches in public. But every time he goes to a platform to perform, or maybe in a stage to public speak, he's always feeling nervous. And then he said sometimes you need to listen to the nervousness. If it's coming from your tummy, it's excitement, and if it's coming from your entire body, then that's now something you need to think what to do. So he taught me, like, yeah, it's so normal to feel like that. So every time I come to record my video and I feel like that and I feel it in my tummy, I'm like, this is a good thing. I shouldn't feel like, oh my god, I'm so scared, I need to stop, And I remember when I started, most of my videos that not all of the videos that I made, I posted online. Only few of them. Most of them I used to record and delete, because I wasn't really sure, like, what is this I'm doing. But the only good thing was I knew what I needed to post about, because I usually post about self-development content. I usually post about self-love vlogs and just like being in that space to understand who you are as a person and to love yourself more every single day. Because for me, it's been a struggle to love myself, and I'm really sure it's not just me alone. There are so many people out here who struggle so much. For me, starting a YouTube channel was something that is so intimate, and I just love being able to record, talk, and all the kind of stuff. Like, it's just everything to me. Thing is that YouTube has actually contributed so much on my personal development. Mind you, I post about personal development, self-love, all those vlogs and kind of stuff, but I realized that I have so much to work on. In as much as I create videos for other people, this is the thing, I literally realized that these videos are meant to be mine. Like, when I watch them, I'm like, oh my god, I said that. Like, that is something I've actually even learned again. And if there are things that I actually say there that I probably do, and maybe sometimes when I'm not feeling motivated, because we are human, most times I don't feel motivated like every other person. So when I listen to my own videos telling somebody, oh, you need to love yourself, at least do something, at least, oh, if I see those videos, I come back to myself and I be like, oh, I'm feeling unmotivated, but I can't feel the same way. I can't choose to be lazy, yet I post videos of how we really need to work on ourselves. So I put everything aside and I start to work on myself. I remember last Sunday, I was feeling very, very tired. I was feeling very out of space. I was just feeling like I don't feel like it. And then I started to watch one of my self-development videos, and it just motivated me. It motivated me to start to at least make my bed, soak my clothes or something, just like do something. And I think that day I did so much work that I never thought I did, only by watching my own video. And for me, that is a lot to, like, it's everything, and I just think that it has really contributed to my self-development journey as a person. In as much as I post that out here for other people or even for my own self, it's been a great journey. The thing I also like about YouTube is the fact that it actually helps you to be able to express your creativity, your authenticity, just everything about yourself. Like, it doesn't have like that sort of like you need to do some specific thing, like most people always think that for you to have a YouTube channel, you need to come here and tell us jokes, you need to come here and maybe sing, and not everyone is meant for everything that you think. So for me, it took me so much time to understand what I'm good at, because I never had that support system for me to have that mind of this is what I'm good at. Because the thing was just running after grades, running after getting a job, running after paying bills, and that was the thing. Like, there was nothing else there. So when I started my YouTube channel, it was a chance for me to express my emotions, to express how I feel, to express my creativity, to express whatever is in my mind. And it's just amazing because it's like keeping my own diaries, and that leads me to the next point, which is number 5. So number 5 YouTube has given me this ability to imagine how it will be like in the future when I come back to see my videos like diaries, and I'll be like, oh my god, I came from far. Because every single day I always believe that my life is changing, my life is growing, things are being different. No matter what happens around me, I'm always like, I'm getting somewhere, like things are working out for me. Because I just have a firm belief that there is no way I will wake up in the morning without having something to do that morning to change my life or change someone's life or just anything it is. For me, I always believe like there is no way I'll be woken up and be given life by God to come and waste time or just be wasted. So always there's something that you have to do that single day that will help someone or help yourself, whatever it is that you feel like it will help. And that is very, very essential to realize, especially if this thing is actually one of your core things in life. YouTube has also made my skills develop, especially when it comes to editing. I didn't know a single thing, and this is the best thing about YouTube, that everything you're looking for is on YouTube. So basically it means come to YouTube, search for it. So I was always watching videos of how to edit using your phone, because I use this amazing phone that I have that I got before I started my YouTube channel. So I learned how to edit. I learned how to just do so many things, like finding the music that goes with what you're saying, just like understanding those basic things about life, and also any other skills, because I also learned how to write. You know, I used to be a writer before. I used to write, but it didn't go so well because most cases I was never paid. I used to write online, and sometimes because I never had my own account, and sometimes just like it was so hard. And I used to learn using YouTube how to write and do all those things, and even all the small little skills that I know, like cooking, some things that I never knew, I learned on YouTube. And I think basically everything is here on YouTube. Just have to know what is it you're looking for, and it's been so amazing being part of this whole entire journey. And I'm just hoping that this thing is going to be the best thing that I've ever decided to do in my life, because every single day when I wake up, I'm just praying about it. This is so crazy. I've never prayed for things. I usually pray for things, but this time around it's just like, how am I praying for that, you know? And I'm just enjoying every single moment of it, and I just hope things will be so much better every single morning, just the way they are being right now. I hope they keep being and forever be forever, and like that and like that. The last thing that is very, very important that I learned on YouTube is being able to have a community, like having those people that you talk to about shared interest, all those things. Before I used to think I'm a crazy person, like why am I having so many thoughts in my head that don't make sense to people? But now I'm always looking at it and I'm like, this is so amazing. At least I chose this thing, because I know there's so many people who are like me right now, who listen to me, who I listen to their own even videos, and just think like, at least I'm not crazy. And this is so amazing to have a community. Before I had a YouTube channel, before I focused entirely on it, I didn't have an idea like, what should I do? How do I do it? And all those things. I think what really put me on edge is the fact that I said, I'm just going to buy a new phone. This new Oppo is an Oppo phone, is a nice phone. And I just buy a ring light and then I start. Yeah, so I bought the two things. And then immediately I found myself starting. Like, you know, I had ideas already, but I was always scared, like, well, how was it going to come out? How is it going to look? And I think after I bought my phone, and I bought the ring light, the phone was just giving me start recording. Like, it was kind of nice to me because it was a bit of a clear camera than all the other phones I've ever owned, and it gave me courage to start. And I feel like if you want to start a YouTube channel, or maybe you're thinking, or maybe someone around you is thinking, just tell them the easiest thing, buy a new phone. It will motivate you to start. Just buying a new phone, because for me, I literally saved for like how many months? I saved for so many months. I saved for like 5 months, because I used to think from last year, I'll buy a new phone. So I saved for like 5 months. Then I bought my phone, and then I started, and it's been so amazing. And I'm just happy you've watched this video till the end. And from here, I just hope that you'll watch all my other videos on my YouTube channel, and wait for the next video. Bye bye.